Right, so let's take the elevator.
Arriving at level 2.
Right, can I interact with these? So this is actually a puzzle. So each of these 3 objects will make the elevator go up a certain amount of floors. So I think that one's 2. I think that one's 4. But this is 3, I believe.
Arriving at level 5.
And then we do this one. So it's this one twice. That one once, and then that's it.
Arriving at level 7.
And we also have to be careful because Geff will jump out of this. It's got the arc rifle, that'll be very useful. Oh, and a fucking prime as well. There we go. It's easy. Easy when you take cover. Right, this will be safe using an elevator with a rogue VI. Yep, knew this was gonna happen. I'm gonna crash it, isn't he? I'm gonna squish us. Oh, there's someone into the ceiling. Oh no.
Taking fire.
Taking fire. No, you're not, Shepard. The fuck? Where's the wheel coming from? Scan the Geff. I can hack the computer. That allows us to go through the door. Alright, that doesn't look right to me. That's activated. Well, I didn't know hacking a door would be that easy. Just move the hologram in front of it. Done, you can open any door in the universe. Right, so this is the main console. So now we need to shut it down. I'm entering the Matrix. Looks like it's hacked my Omni tool. And now I'm hallucinating. Oh guys, you need to see what I'm seeing. So much virtual porn. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's basically showing a hologram. And it's like the door behind us. Great. So I'm on my own. And can't tell what's real and what's not in the virtual world. Well, technically, it's more like AR, isn't it? Augmented reality. Let's have a look. Okay, so I actually understood him there. He said stop. So he wants us to stop. Oh, sorry, you tried to kill me. I can't exactly stop, can I? Oh, that's so creepy the way it follows us. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. It doesn't exist if we're not looking.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention. The robot says hello. Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
That's fascinating. So, because he's autistic, he can speak Geff. Maybe it's because he's all based on mathematics, and he said he was really good at maths.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward. How does he do it? David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer. And you think he can interface with a Geth's neural network? I do. it's safe, Doctor? I see no harm in finding out.
Okay, there's another thing here.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment? Square root of 918.9 is 30.3. David, please pay attention. Loud. It's getting loud in here. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. And dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Okay, so I think David's showing us this. Trying to show us what happened. Kind of like the, what is it, the lawnmower man? Alright, so that's an explosive. I don't have overload, so yeah! I just managed to hurt them. Now, am I actually killing physical Geth? Or am I just destroying holograms? Because when I destroy them, they turn to like pixels. So maybe I'm just shooting at nothing. Although they are hurting me, so I don't know that's not working out. Oh, that looks creepy. Like a dead wireframe body. Alright, so gotta break the connection. Oh, I think this is just for the door, actually. Yeah, so seriously, what am I physically doing there when I'm shooting nothing? I'm shooting the connection that I can only see using the augmented reality shit. Yeah, so now we need to take the elevator. But let's have a look around, salvage some shit, shall we? Get some resources, get some money. Some ammo, which will be useful. I'm going to keep that. So I imagine just like the last elevator we opened, Geth are going to come pouring out of it, so...
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight
yeah.
capacity.
There we go. Now, oh, well, those textures were meant to follow us, I presume. Oh, okay.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. Tell the Geth to stand down.
Okay. So I was trying to upload and shoot these things. And then that gives us access. Just switch to the sniper. I don't think it actually matters. I think you can only do so much damage and it stays open until you've done that set damage. Does that make sense? So your shield goes down until you've done enough damage and it goes back up. So you can sit there forever and it won't come back up until you've reached the damage threshold. Right, so more of these keep spawning. On top of that, I think either he's doing it or the Geth are doing it themselves, but some Geth will start spawning. There we go. Do you know what, just keep the pistol. Some ammo over there. Right, and then this one. And there's the one. Fuck off. So if I take these out, then the Geth die as well. There we go. Oh god. What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Why does he have to do most of that shit? Why do they have to keep his eyes open? What's with the two tubes?
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
This is hideous.
Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must...
Any harm? Look at him.
I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
There's nothing harmless about that. He's got a metal pole sticking through his arm.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
You failed.
How many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
He's innocent in all this, dude.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
No, I don't trust you. He's coming with me.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Oh, you just fucked up.
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Oh, God. That's so fucked up, but I have to admit, I love that final bit of Project Overlord. So the rogue VI was successfully shut down, but the test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. Whilst this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Alright, so look at my messages. What the hell? From Tombs? Tombs, yeah, so he was in Mass Effect 1. I think he went under he was a test subject for a military exercise. I think he knew me. I think we knew each other from one of our origin stories. And we talked him down from killing a bunch of scientists. I think they were scientists. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist, telling me you understood. Now I found out you're working for Cerberus. Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me, used me as a damn lab rat, and now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different, right? So he learned fucking nothing from my talk. Okay, and this is about Project Overlord. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents, though your decision is understandable. He has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Okay. I have no memory if we see him in Mass Effect 3, but I hope we do, because I find it really interesting.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Nothing, I just want to see. So you're talking about Kazumi?
Nice chatting with you.
About Kazumi for ages. So I'm going to go around and speak to the crew and see if they've got anything interesting to say. I don't think Joker has anything to say about Project Overlord, but I always like speaking to him.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau.
I think
Personalization
we've already had this one.
grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, so I'm going to speak to people, so I'll cut straight to them. Anything new, Grunt?
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canram. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Why is that funny?
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Not really, one of my best friends is a Turian, you dick.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
See, it's weird that, because the explanation he gave if you choose the other option is actually better than that, because when I did that option for the Paragon, he's like, whatever, Shepard, you just don't understand. But if you choose the other option, he's like, well, they did something terrible to us, so it feels good knowing that we kind of got revenge. You know what I mean? Let's speak to Jack. Have you got anything?
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Maybe later.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
So you don't trust anyone?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
And you regret none of it?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.